Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Now here's Lynn, averaging 16 points a game. Williams kicks to Randall. The jump hook, a shot no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outside Durant, pulls up on the wing. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Lynn. The pass to Williams. He dishes it to Randolph. Takes it off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Lynn. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Nuggets pick up 2. The dish now to Williams. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. New Orleans moving the ball around. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Here's Antetokounmpo, averaging 6 points per contest. He kicks it to Ilyasova, feeds to Antetokounmpo. Dishes to Ilyasova. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. Pass to Ilyasova. Tries again. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Lynn kicks to Williams. Out to the right wing. Pass to Randall. Nice D from Durant. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. That puts them in the lead. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, there's no doubt they played well enough to win that game. It truly could have gone either way, Clark.
Well, the lesson in this one is you can't just play well for 3.5 quarters and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should have. That's on them.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Big group substitution here for Denver. Whiteside's checked in for Gay. Martin comes in for Ilyasova. Allen Anderson's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Terry in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Stokes, averaging 8 points a game. Passes to McCollum. Here's Stokes. And the pass to Papanikolaou. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Kenyon Martin. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Good on both. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Leonard with no one around. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark, you know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where'd we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Cullen passes to Papanicolaou. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Levine kicks to McCollum. It's blocked. And here they go. Here's Anderson. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Coming up next Monday.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they've built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Anderson is out there with Martin. Then there's Terry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's McCollum, following Jason Terry's 3. Here's Levine. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Leonard with no one around. And Anderson kicks to Terry. And again, Denver with the triple.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And here is Hawes, following Jason Terry's 3. Such a wide-open look. The Nuggets leading by 12. Pass to Papanicolaou. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's McCollum. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. Well, for Giannis Antetokounmpo and his brother Thanasis, a second-round pick, a dramatic change of fortune. Living in Athens, they struggled. Thanasis said, we'd be on the street selling a toy, a watch, something. And it's a good day because we didn't starve that day. Guys, their attitude hasn't changed. They try to save every penny.
They know how much every dollar can matter, Doris. Thanks. Here's Lynn after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Crowder. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
They set the screen. Lynn dishes to Williams. Back to Lynn. From 10 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Lynn's got his second basket of the night.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Jeremy Lin, really an attack guard. Quick and aggressive, always looking to penetrate and get into the paint. Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And Lin has really become an explosive athlete. He's put in a lot of work during the offseason to develop his strength and acceleration. On a different level now than when he entered the league out of Harvard, for sure.
Randolph can't hit.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Durant for 3. Rebound by Williams, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And for Lynn, like a lot of slashers, Steve, turnovers have been an issue.
Yeah, that aggressiveness can work against him where sometimes he over-penetrates. He's watching a lot of film, trying to learn that balance of when to pass and when to take it all the way to the rim.
Now Lynn, following Durant's three-point attempt. There's a screen. Over in the corner, Williams. And blocked. And here's Gay. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Ilyasova can't hit. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lynn with it. Outside Williams. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Goes back up. The shot is off. Durant with some nice D.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Kicks to Ilyasova. From deep, Gay. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They host the Clippers after this game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Outside, Lynn. Here's Randolph. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 6 points for Zach Randolph.
Ah, the turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Ilyasova sets a screen for Durant. Fades away. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's Dang. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Nuggets leading by 15. Leonard with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 14 points.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Martin. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Here's Levine. Looking for his first basket still in this one. They set the pick. McCollum with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Papanicolaou. Shot is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Denver on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen.
Leonard has been playing really well. He's got 17 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
Jeremy Lin is out there with Williams. Then it's Gorgui Dang. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Randolph in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans' foul.
Well, with the way that Kevin Durant has improved over the last few seasons, you have to wonder if he has even yet peaked as a player. Scary to think, but there's still some room for growth. I think he can get stronger and develop a better low post game.
Now here's Williams. There's the feed to Jang. Back to Williams. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the jam by Kevin Durant.